For reviews, interviews, and your daily film picks, click the bell icon and subscribe to Film Companion South now.
Hello and welcome to TV 4.5 for a Bitter Society. ఈ రోజు మనతో ఉన్నారు ఒక యాక్టర్ అండ్ ఈ మధ్య మీకు తెలిసిందే ఈ యాక్టర్స్ అందరూ ఎంత ఓవర్ యాక్టింగ్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఇతన్ని చూడండి ఎంత గట్టిగా స్టూడియో అంతా డిస్టర్బ్ అయ్యేటట్టు ఊపిరి పీల్చుకుంటున్నాడు. అండ్ చూసారా చేతిలో పెన్ ఉంది. పెన్ ఈజ్ మైటియర్ దాన్ ద స్వర్డ్. అంటే ఇతను రోజు చేతిలో కత్తి పట్టుకుని తిరుగుతూ ఉంటాడు. చూసారా నవ్వుతున్నాడు. దట్స్ అ కిల్లర్ స్మైల్. అంటే ఇతను ఒక హంతకుడు.
What's the magic formula to win Telugu audiences? A light, breezy story that involves two families that go from bickering to loving. A well-intentioned hero, a generous splattering of jokes, and a few hummable tracks. Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. You're watching NotATollyReview. My name is Hriday Ranjan. This week's release is Ashoka Vanamlo Arjuna Kalyanam. The story, screenplay, and dialogues are by Ravikiran Kola. The film is directed by Vidya Sagar Chinta. The film stars Vishwak Sen, Rushkar Dilo and Ritika Nayaku. If you have watched Ravikiran Kola's earlier film, you will know that this film also falls in the same territory. It's not really heavy on plot. The conflicts are never life and death. There is no superimposing villain, and instead of crucial plot points, the film focuses on mood, on gliding from one emotion to another. Ashoka Vanamlo Arjuna Kalyanam sits firmly in the family entertainer genre. Arjun is a 33-year-old who runs a small business in Suryapet. After looking for many matches, his family hooks him up with an arranged marriage in coastal Andhra Pradesh. With the whole family having traveled to see the girl and meet the parents, the pandemic strikes and the family will now be stuck during the lockdown. It is not the most original story in the world, but the film chugs along gleefully thanks to the dialogues and some clever flashes of writing. For example, take the men in Arjun's family. The usual cliche is of the women cribbing and crying about the arrangements being made. Here the men in the family take cribbing to another level altogether. Another nice touch is the way that the chaos of the lockdown is incorporated into the love story. It helps that the music and background score of the film by Jay Krish is consistent with the film's mood and themes. The songs feature trumpets, sitars and cajons. The supporting cast of the film are spot on. Goparaju Ramana as Arjun's uncle with an acerbic tongue is hilarious in the film. On the other side of the fence, actor Kadambari Kiran, who plays this loud, over-enthusiastic uncle from the bride's side, absolutely knocks it out of the park in every scene. Rajkumar Kasireddy as an enthusiastic photographer and a babai who complains about the lack of mutton and mandu in an Andhra wedding. The film is filled with these kind of wonderful supporting cast who whip up all the laughs in the movie. It's a relief to see Vishwak Sen in a role of a silent, introverted young man and not his usual screaming self. His character has been crafted with attention to detail. The shirts with horizontal stripes across the sleeves, the banyan inside the shirt, and the good boy moustache are external touches. But internally, he emotes in a restrained manner. If there is any disappointment in the cast, it was with Rushkar Dillon's character, who is mostly there and she stays silent and is brooding all through the film. The surprise in the film, however, was newcomer Ritika, who steals the show, especially in the second half. If the first half of yesterday's film was weaker, it is the second half of Ashoka Vanamlo Arjuna Kalyanam that is the weaker bit. The laughs dry out and the story drags along, hopping from one plot point to another. It mostly becomes Ashoka Vanamlo overaction. The film takes extremely predictable turns. However, it never loses its heart. It makes up for its weaknesses with good performances across the cast, peppy music and some jokes. It also has sincere performances by Vishwak Sen and Ritika Nayaku. If you are a youngster or you want to go to watch a movie with your family, Ashoka Vanamlo Arjuna Kalyanam has been specifically curated for you. The film is not pagal. It's Vishwak sensible. Thank you so much for watching our review of the movie. We'll be back next week. Please remember to press the bell icon and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.